kleine Anmerkung, in meinem ganzen Aufnehmen waren hier von Honkai habe ich ein bisschen mit der Folgenaufteilung verkackt. Das heißt, ihr habt jetzt hier Folge hier 134, was eigentlich aus Folge 134 und dem Anfang von 135 besteht, weil ich Dings bei 135 weitergemacht habe, weil ich dachte, dass 134 fertig wäre. War sie nicht, ich wollte eigentlich noch weitermachen, ich habe es einfach komplett vergessen und Folgenanfang gemacht. Deswegen habe ich das anständig geschnitten, das heißt, es geht dann so ab 1 Stunde 10, basically 135, aber eigentlich mache ich sie 134. Wenn ihr versteht. Egal, für euch beeinträchtigt es sich, ich wollte es einfach nur mal gesagt haben. Viel Spaß. Und damit willkommen zu einer weiteren Folge von Honkai Star Rail. Letztes Mal haben wir losgetreten mit dem 7. Akt von Euphorius. Und wir werden immer bekannter langsam mit Evernight, diese andere Marche, wie es aussieht. Und spezifisch sieht es so aus, laut Sunday, als wäre das eine Art Verteidigungsmechanismus irgendwie von March. Wie, warum, wieso, keine Ahnung. Gestern werden es rausfinden. Wir haben probiert, uns allerdings die Trailblazer als rauszuziehen. Dings Sunday oder auch Dings Sawini hat leider funktioniert und jetzt macht sich Black Swan halt dran. Und ja, deswegen trotzdem muss ich langfristig denken.
I wanted to hide in the shadows to avoid direct conflict. But why is it so quiet here?
Oh, jetzt ist sie auch wieder hier.
The air is thick with memoria, yet it's so chaotic. Like broken memories all mixed together. Memo snatchers should be swarming into Euphorius. I was expecting this place to be very lively.
Oh.
So, how did they end up like this? Now I'm getting very
Curious, yeah.
An empty shell. The consciousness that maintained this Dharmakaya has disappeared. So efficient. Not a single trace left behind. Alternatively, she might have sacrificed herself for an even more mysterious purpose. Either way, what exactly made these fanatical believers end up like this? Memory. It is indeed a deep ocean of dangerous allure, where fascinating secrets always hide beneath the waters. I keep getting the feeling that the same thing happened in Penacony.
Huh, okay. So steckt weg, ne?
We're about to head off. Is it really gonna be okay? That world's surrounded by a mass of chaotic material. That white band of light has already foiled our plans multiple times.
Weiße Lichtstreifen. Huh.
Don't worry. After the pink girl from the Astral Express broke into Euphorius, that obstructive force preventing the garden from entry disappeared.
Huh.
That's the trailblazing nameless for ya. A huge help.
What are you so happy for? Aren't things gonna get messier with more irrelevant people turning up? What if those trailblazers find the seed of remembrance before we do?
Samen des Gedenkens.
Then we'll just steal it back. Simple. By the way, there's a messenger and a memo keeper on that express. We don't know where they stand on this matter. So make sure they don't notice you when you make your move.
Botin. Meint sie damit Himiko?
You folks are truly everywhere. These memo snatchers are different from the previous husks. These ones seem to have had contact with her.
We'll introduce ourselves to gain your trust. We are the Garden of Recollection. You should be very familiar with that name by now.
This memory ends so abruptly, as if a shapeless hand snuffed out its candlelight. It appears the secrets ahead are even murkier than I imagined.
Holy shit.
What a bizarre sight.
It's spinning out of control! Everything's out of control! Why did no one tell us? That girl is the Memo Keeper's nemesis!
Okay.
Is she talking about March 7th?
Nemesis.
That overnight, those black memo sprites, they swallowed everything! Those who came here first all drowned.
Not even a trace of their consciousness was left behind. I wish I'd never come here. I don't want anything to do with Amphorius anymore. Please! I'm begging you. Don't come near me. No! No!
You've involved too many innocent people just to obtain the memory of an eon's fall. You deserve this. But I'm not here to blame you.
Ja, sondern rausfinden, was
That
los ist.
entity you call Evernight. Tell me everything you know about her. We may yet bring a glimmer of hope for those who are still alive in there.
Eden, a blessed insight.
Dies der heiligen Einblicke.
So that's what happened. We were tricked. We are the sacrifice. The garden used us. The pure child of Anasrava abandoned us.
Jesus.
She just wants to find her lost sisters. Find them, kill them, reclaim them. If a new life is to be born, its seed has to be dead. Dead, 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 dead.
Jesus.
Dead, 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 dead. Dead, 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 dead.
Was zum Fick ist hier los?
I can finally understand your fears now. Thank you for the information. It was very valuable. I'll take your remaining consciousness out of here as a gesture of thanks. It'll serve as both protection and a punishment. You'll reunite with your peers in a genius's mirror, where you can reflect long and hard on your past actions. Well, provided that
Ja.
I can survive my encounter with her.
Scheiße. Oh, natürlich springen wir weg. Ah, scheiße. Während Evernight Day auffällt, machst du Winnie den Erinnerungsfeld von Skyra zurück und ist eine weitere Entdeckung.
These little critters look scary, but they're not so tough to handle after all. Though the surging Memoria tide swept my friend away, I must return to her side before Miss Evernight succeeds. Another one of these stealth missions, huh? Help me out here, friends in her world. A scorching and dangerous aura. This power shares the same origin as Feinen. And then there's that enigmatic, bottomless aura that seems to jolt awake at midnight. Must be Miss Evernight. Better steer clear of her. There's a beam of light over there. Full of energy, yet uncontrollable. More familiar than the others. As if it's coming from someone close by.
Huh.
Could it be... my friend? Maybe it's the Stellaron she mentioned. Memories of the Stellaron are flowing deep within the Memoria tide. Let's go there to find my friend.
Entschuldigt. Ah, mein Gott. Oh, die Kamera.
Jeez, so many little ones gathered here. Did you know I was coming? You're being a bit too enthusiastic, aren't you?
Alter, Jesus Christ, Pollenallergie.
Thankfully, her presence hasn't weakened. I feel like I'm getting a bit closer. Huh? They're guarding something.
Vielleicht Marchs Erinnerung da drin?
Is that my friend's photo stone? What's it doing here? These memo sprites are completely still. It's as if they're drawn to this thing.
Has sie grad...
This is a...
Oh? March?
And even cuter memos, right? No wonder the photo stone can't store more memories. Have you been hiding in there all along?
Ah.
Find my travel companions.
What? How could that mean?
My companions.
Are you March 7th?
Mhm. Bruder, wir wechseln ja gerade mega auf die Perspektive. Holy shit. Oh, wir sind wieder hier.
The sky is burning. And the streets are empty. It's just like how things were last time. How long can the encryption key you wrote for me last, Mr. Screwlum?
That is difficult to project. Logic. It is currently unclear how the unknown variable, Miss March, conducts her interference. Please rest assured that I will extract you on time before the encryption key expires.
Okay.
But that means I will no longer be able to hack in via the same method.
Nope.
I only have one chance.
Also
The
schnell.
maze of the remembrance is starting to change. I cannot remain your guide on your path forward. That is why we had to form a temporary alliance
Oh.
with our former enemy.
Liges?
I express my utmost respect for your
Und dieses Sonntag, ja.
courage to personally face such dangers.
Ligus?
Your enmities well within my calculations.
Das kam unerwartet, ey.
Allow me to reiterate that Lord Anaxagoras now has a firm grasp on your crucial weakness.
Oh.
If you still plot to harm the Nameless, then you will find that the Society's previous warnings were not empty threats.
I understand. I'll only do what needs to be done.
Was eine
I never
Kooperation.
imagined that I'd one day walk alongside a genius who offered himself to the destruction.
My stance has never changed. The erudition's ruin is inevitable. But before that, I'd be very willing to witness the reunion of the Nameless and to escort you on your way home.
More like her appearance completely interrupted your plans, even forcing you to seek out collaboration.
Ja.
I'll remember that.
Your words are as sharp as ever. But remember, happenstance is the only true constant in the universe. The demise of the progenitor of all dragons is a testament to that. Come with me. I am honored to guide a scion of permanence.
You created this wasteland before us with your own hands.
Such sights are no longer able to stir anything in my heart.
Are you saying that once upon a time you were actually moved by their defiance?
Oh Gott, da sind sehr viele von den Dingern.
I'm sorry to say, I never was.
Oh boy, hier sind
These
sehr viele.
sprites. Is it her?
The mimetic entities of the remembrance are everywhere. That lady wove a giant web in my blind spot.
Er hat ja gesagt, er war unachtsam an ein paar Stellen. Einerseits mit Anaxagoras, der ja mega lange im Datenstrom war. Und Dings halt jetzt mit March hier. Das Evernight.
hacked and infected the Time Titan, converting the built-up data of Emphorius into puppets of the memory zone.
Huh.
Sounds like you two have quite the history already.
Any variables that desire to influence the experiment deserve my attention. intention.
But you never mentioned her before. Could even a genius of the erudition get his brains hacked?
Damn.
Lord Dan Hong, I'm simply stating a fact. That lady is also a threat to you. A threat that you cannot afford to ignore. She snuffed out the remembrance without any effort and left nothing behind. Her actions were so determined, as if she had an unquenchable hatred against that path.
I mean, es wird als Nemesis bezeichnet, der Gedanken.
Often the keys to the truth. Lady March 7th's past is a bottomless darkness.
And? Do you expect me to join forces with you because of that? All I need to know is that she has something to do with March 7th's past.
Fine. I am only giving you a possibility for you to ponder. The choice is still in your hands. A heavy past is like an everlasting night. As to what kinds of sins lurk within, you should know that better than I do, former Vidyadhara High Elder.
Huh.
Yes. I indeed know how to face the past. Better than you do. First, genius.
I have no intention of refuting that.
Ich liebe die
Let us
Dynamik.
keep going, Lord Dan Hong.
Wir sind die ganze Zeit an Sticheleien hier verteilen. Das ist... Oh boy, das kann ja auch noch werden hier. Besiege den Goldblut-Memo-Geist. Okay, wo ist denn hier ein Goldener? Oh?
I didn't think there were still some that got away.
Explain.
Ja.
They are thieves from the garden. They have long coveted this world, but it always been kept out. They finally got a chance thanks to your efforts. Unfortunately, they ran into Miss March and their consciousnesses were plucked out one by one, reducing them to mere husks. Those who were lucky enough to escape her drowned in the black tide, becoming these twisted figures.
But they look very different from the usual Black Tide creatures.
The reason has to do with our destination.
Oh.
Let us deal with the threats before us first. Then I'll reveal the answer to you.
You really have no intention of fighting, do you?
I have no grounds to assist you. Besides, the geniuses are still keeping a close eye on me. I would hate for anything I do to be misconstrued as provocation against you.
Never mind. Let me clear the way.
Grace. Just in time.
Au.
I sent a storm.
Relax.
Awaken dormant scales.
Ah, geht sogar actually so kaputt, wenn ich von der Mitte ausschieße. Nice. Also wie das geht drauf. Ups, aua.
I weep for the departed.
Oh, der in der Mitte hat da wirklich viel HP, ne? Au, Arschloch.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Hörst du mal auf?
Destined for oblivion. Relax.
Gott, fucking Leid.
Don't worry, it's just may as well kill them all.
Nice. Gerade bei du zu attackieren ist das Beste, was mir passieren könnte. Da kann ich ordentlich heilen.
The strength. Heaven surge. Rise.
Stand still.
On the still waters of oblivion. How familiar.
Er hört nicht auf.
Say bye to breathing.
Ja, auch nicht. Die Ult voll mit Dings.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Oh ja, sicher.
Relax.
All will eventually rest upon me. I'll stay with you a little longer.
Stand still.
I weep for the departed.
Bin ich froh, wenn er gleich stirbt, weil der ist wirklich sehr nervig zu bekämpfen.
Relax.
Again.
Danke, Castoris.
I'm still alive.
Ja, okay, das war's mit Dings.
I sense a storm.
Aui.
World cleansing.
So, sterb einfach, du Drecksvieh, Alter. Ist das nervig.
Free will, or was it fate? On the still waters of oblivion.
So, fuck off, ey. Alter, wie nervig.
What splendid spearmanship. Truly remarkable.
Let's get back on our previous topic.
Ja, wollte eine Antwort geben.
These memo snatchers attempted to infiltrate the breeding ground of the Black Tide to steal Iron Tomb's memories.
Huh.
That sounds like a surefire way of destroying themselves.
Yep.
Well, our views differ on that. They had a chance to reach the truth precisely because they did not fear death. That futile world-bearer turned himself into a seal in this cycle, attempting to suppress the Black Tide's spread.
Meins Feinhorn?
His
Huh.
golden blood soaked into the ocean tides and covered the earth, etching the scar of destruction into this world.
Huh.
And that scar shall point the way forward for you.
Heißt, wir könnten vielleicht Feinhorn in der Form sehen?
Destruction. Remembrance. When the three paths cross once again, Furious shall face a most magnificent end.
Kurz healen, weil ich hab's nötig. Danke. So, was kommt hier jetzt?
Dawn Cloud.
I have witnessed 30 million futile ends atop this cliff. You may not agree with me, but I've always believed that this number has made me the person who understands Kaslana the most.
Ja, aber dafür müsst ihr ein Herz haben und ich glaube, das fehlt dir ganz bei weitem.
This is also where he decapitated me on that day and pointed his sword at the Aeon of Destruction. He suffered a tragic defeat, but also achieved a legendary deed.
Nämlich Nanook zu treffen.
A drop of burning golden blood. The blood that will cleanse the world. Dripped from the god's wound.
Huh.
Nanook? Fiden managed to hurt them?
Yep.
Yes. It melded into Kaslana's body, becoming the destruction's final blessing. If you wish to dispel the fog and find that March 7th, then go and awaken his fury. She hides in the crevices of time, in the most concealed corner of Amphorius. Only the most ferocious will can break through the memory zone and illuminate her footsteps.
Und wer sagt nicht, dass das aussetzen will, um die Zerstörung hervorzubringen, also Dings Eisengard hervorzubringen?
Just like how the blazing sun can only rise at the end of the Evernight.
How do I know this won't be another trick of yours?
I have nothing to gain from helping you two work together. But in this cycle, Kaslana never answered my calls. Perhaps his mind has already eroded away. Or perhaps he is still awake, still fighting the whispers of the black tide. Deep down, I only wish that you and the esteemed Trailblazer could bring me an answer.
Führe das goldene Blut, das die Welt reinigt kann, rufe dein Freund. Feinon!
Is there really no other way? How long has it been for you?
Das frag ich mich auch.
Lana, Feinen. I'm back.
Oh?
What?
The moment you took the world upon your shoulders without hesitation, you lost the chance to ever be yourself.
Duty does not drive you to wield your blade, but hate. Behind that hatred, you seem to desire the destruction of the self.
Losses are a constant on the Flame Chase journey. What you stand to lose weighs far heavier than life itself.
It is because you suffer that you are so much stronger than any ordinary person.
Oh. Ist da?
Partner. And done hung.
Hey.
You still remember us?
Those two names are like brands.
Then I'll tell you that those two names only appeared for a blink of an eye in your long journey. But we once fought together to protect this holy city beneath our feet. And we witnessed each other's resolve at this very cliff.
I have forgotten everything except the belief I had when I set off. Even this body is as alien to me as your words. All I know is that I must imprison the destruction that swallows all.
What if I tell you that we're here for the same thing? Look at what this world has become. You know what it's waiting for. Even if you've forgotten everything, I still believe that you'll make the right choice, like you did in the past.
When have we ever had a choice? When were we ever masters of this world's fate? Even though I shoulder the dreams of millions of lives, I could only forge the destruction's evil will.
No.
Everyone I know is dead. And the world I dared to save has been torn to pieces. So, be gone. This body never existed to carry out deliverance.
Sondern?
There's no need to be so serious.
Alaxora, oder?
Sorry, I had a really long nap and
Nee,
all the
fine
bad
on.
memories woke up first. Long time no see, partner.
Hey! Froh, dich zu sehen.
Well, it was only a very brief farewell for me.
Auch für dich.
We once walked side by side and trusted each other to watch our backs.
That memory will never fade away, even if all else does. And because it was so precious and hidden so deep in my heart, it needed more time to wake up. Trailblazing? What an interesting concept. Surely on your worlds, that is also a titan revered by the masses. There is no need to further confirm your resolve. Today, we inherit the duty of the gods, safeguarding the inhabitants of Emphorius. Stand with me, and become heroes! Did you hear that? Heroes! I have never forgotten the weight of that word. Even though I am no longer a hero. And the only thing remaining in me is the boundless flames of wrath.
Oh, die Musik, ey.
But lighting a fire can also illuminate the path ahead. Everyone I know is dead. And the world I dared to save has been torn to pieces. But there is still a group of heroes that I know. And they will bring the true tomorrow to Emphorius. This body never existed to carry out deliverance.
Sondern?
It only ever burned for world-bearing. So, I'm going to head towards tomorrow first.
Natürlich.
Don't make me wait too long, Donna. Partner.
Deal.
Dass wir ihn zurückhaben, ist wichtig.
We were born from the destruction.
Huh.
There is no need to question your heart. No need to crave victory. If I am born to be a vessel of sin, then I shall roar at evil and trailblaze a dawn for future generations to come.
Oh boy, here we go.
Let us go to the other side of the night.
Holy fuck. Das heißt, sie versteckt sich im Hain, oder wie? Oder ist er gerade gecrashlandet?
It won't be too long before our paths cross again.
There is a ruckus coming from the Grove of Epiphany. It is time for you to set out, my lord. I have another notice for you. In this cycle, an eccentric demigod deviated from their flame-chased destiny.
Hä?
In a history known by none, Terravox, the earth fell. This matter has remained extremely mysterious, contradicting the extrapolations of 30 million cycles. I have reasons to suspect it also has something to do with Lady March 7th.
As of now, clues that yield no conclusions are not important. Finan already pointed me in the right direction. Open the way.
So, da schickt dann den Exo-Move durch.
Lord Don Hong is gone. You can now speak your mind, Lord Anaxagoras.
Thanks for the honor. And here I thought you weren't ever going to acknowledge your old friend. The inspiration circuits recorded that you have led me up Dawn Cloud countless times. And the last time was right in the previous cycle. Oh, and Kefali even lowered their hand to welcome.
Surely you didn't move into my head to browse such trivial content.
Doch, für Stichelei definitiv. Dem traust das zu.
If that's the case, I wouldn't mind recalling some fun Dromus trivia for your pleasure.
You seem pretty relaxed.
Indeed. The experiment's variable will be eliminated by my enemy's very hands. A beautiful way to kill 2 birds with 1 stone, isn't it? You know very well that everything I said about that Remembrance Pathstrider was true. Both my hypothesis regarding her identity and my recommendations to Lord Don Hahn.
Yes, I know. You haven't told a single lie so far.
Aber verheilen möchtest du wahrscheinlich was.
But I noticed your thoughts would generate a curious ripple whenever you mentioned her. It's almost like...
Ja.
You were deliberately trying to hide something into the depths of your brain.
Ha.
Since you're talking in such a blunt way, I'm assuming you haven't actually found any concrete evidence.
That is correct. Thanks to that mechanical body, you can control the boundaries of your thoughts, opting to only show partial truths. Pity that I still managed to grasp a shiver of fear that escaped your control, and I traced it upstream to discover one single word.
Das wäre? Sag es, sag es.
Lycurgus, tell me.
Ja.
What is the Demiurge?
The fuck? Oder was ist denn jetzt wieder los? Demiurge, okay. Der falsche Gott oder nicht? Ist das nicht... Ich glaube, das ist ein Konzept von dem falschen Gott eigentlich, während der echte Gott weg ist. Huh.
The grove. Even the branches and leaves of the sacred tree have been dyed gold. Finan gave his all for her. Now that the destruction has quelled the Memoria tide, it's time for me to go deeper into the grove.
Gameplay? Oh, what the fuck? Was bist du denn? Hinter dir.
Who's there?
Kartonos? Nee. Guck mal, das ist jemand anderes. Überhaupt, ich will gerade mal schauen, wir hatten so viele so Dings Absprünge hier. Ich will jetzt mal kurz schauen, wie chaotisch das aussieht. Oh ne, actually geht, actually. Okay, Erde trage diesen... Ist leider laviert.
That fiery blaze engulfed the grove and woke all creatures from their slumber. And you, visitor from beyond the sky, you have no intention of listening to the cries of the earth.
You are...
Terrorbox?
Are
Nee.
you surprised? Demigods with golden blood are not solely limited to Kefali's children. Is it not natural that the offspring of Georios would take on their duty?
Macht Sinn.
I am
Ja, voilà.
Terravox, Avatar of the Earth, divine protector of the myriad living beings.
What a coincidence. I was just told by someone to watch out for you. Answer me. Why would the Dromus King of the legends, the demigod who should have fallen, appear in humanoid form?
You already know the answer. Is the transmutation arcanum not precisely your specialty, descendant of the permanence?
Touché!
How do you know about... was it March 7th?
Exactly. Thanks to her, I was able to escape into the Memoria Tide and disappear from the world's memories.
So you didn't die. Your fall was just a lie. You cast aside your duty as a flame chaser and joined her. Why?
To survive. For Adromis, life is no more than existence. The birds and beasts of this world have struggled to survive since time immemorial. Yet unlike humans, they are unable to live on in the World-Bearer's memories. But Evernight is the master of remembrance. And
okay.
I saw your story in the Veil of Evernight.
Vidyadara. The permanence. Tracking transmutation. Resurrect.
The path you chose to survive will lead to your death, demigod.
And what of it? This body is soaked in filthy golden blood. The earth is hungry, and only the permanence can satisfy it.
Oh, nö.
This madness seems exactly like Mara struck.
Ich habe so gar keinen Bock, gegen die zu kämpfen. Ich ahne schon richtig Übles hier.
Stand still. Another journey begins. On the still waters of a
Kafka? Danke. Wie gerufen, Alter. Fuck you all. Okay, einen haben wir. Heilen wir mal kurz.
Don't worry, it's just a scrape. Say bye to breathing.
Mittlere ist down. Wenn ich den Resten anschießen soll, aber ist noch zu spät.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom. Relax.
Und tschüss. Oh!
Cloud Knights? How is that possible?
Frag ich mich auch. Das kam jetzt sehr überraschend, actually. Das habe ich jetzt nicht erwartet.
Don't worry, it's just a scrape. Stand still. Another journey becomes still waters of oblivion.
Need a doctor?
Tot?
How
Aui.
familiar.
Ja. So, zack. Also ich sammle definitiv Ults an für die nächste Dings Welle, die noch kommt. Jetzt mal aufhören, hier die ganze Zeit eine Main-Slow zu machen. Na, scheiße, lebt noch. Oh, hör auf, sie zu fokussen, du Arschgeburt. Ach du Scheiße, gut, dass ich meine Dings angesperrt habe. Holy fuck.
Reignite. Why not join that water-mirrored moon and be fully embodied?
Ja, redet da mit uns.
Good times, never last. Time to say bye.
Okay, jetzt sind nur noch die zwei Großen da. Aber das könnte sehr nervig werden, sonst wird die Verstärkung um. Genau das meine ich. Ja, du brauchst auch noch Verstärkung. Du mieser, elendiger Sohn einer. Anyways,
Heaven surge. Break. Relax. Another journey begins. Stand still.
Need a doctor? Stay off!
Don't worry, it's just a scrap. Didn't hurt.
Secret of the safe.
What's in your prescription?
so, damit ist mein Kafka jetzt nicht wegprobiert. Ah ja, heilt noch mit einem mieses Arschloch.
Time to say bye.
Oh, warte. Yes! Haben sie noch reingespammt bekommen. Yippie-ki-yay, Motherfucker! Okay, sie wiederbeleben sich natürlich leider. Ibi. Boah, das wird wirklich nervig. Das wird sich unnötig ziehen, einfach nur.
The times are changed.
Stand still. On the still waters of oblivion.
Au. Au. Ich hab schon gekillt. Jetzt hab ich einen Skillpunkt mehr. Okay, die haben wenigstens kein Heal. Auch wenn ich jetzt deftig auf die Fresse bekomme. Boah, das sind mir ein bisschen zu viele Attacken, Bro. Okay. Könnt ihr aufhören, Akku zu fokussen? Danke. So, damit der eine wenigstens incapacitated wird. So, volle Con auf den einen, aber... Wenn du dein Ult hast, wird ziemlich nice. Danke, Kafka, weil das wird jetzt säftig reindonnern. Die Kleinen sind, glaube ich, alle weg. Ja, und jetzt kriegt ihr beide fett aufs Maul. Sie hat nicht mehr viel Leben. Bye bye, Bitch. Und sterben die anderen zwei mit? Ja, nice. Genau das hab ich gekauft. Ruf der Verstärkung. Perfekt, weil dann machen wir Fokus auf ihn und dann ist er, glaube ich, auch weg. Gut gemacht, Idiot. Die haben für sich selbst in den Ruin gedrückt.
Is this some disordered memory?
Oh.
The mists of the past shall drift away.
What?
Scatter, fade, turn to foam.
Ist das dann Fang oder was? Oh ja, actually glaube ich schon.
Do you not remember me? After all, I am the heavy burden you must bear. How could I be so easily forsaken?
Dan Feng? Is this another memo snatcher trick?
Boah, ich hab keine Ahnung. Doch, meine Nase. Ah ja, hui.
Vidyadhara are supposed to forget the past during hatching rebirth. But the preceptors interfered back then and allowed me to remain deep in your consciousness.
Ja, das sehe ich gerade. Quite literally.
If you do not wish to use that bloodstained name, you may call me Obliviated Memory.
Ich hätte nicht gedacht, dass wir actually da Kontakt machen.
Necessary. Though we've long parted ways, I won't ever forget you.
So, who is that giant?
That is Amphorius' Earth demigod. He should be on our side, but he was led astray and intends to seize the power of dragon transmutation.
The dragon descends upon the earth, and all beings look to it in reverence. You and I know that all life in the universe covets permanence.
Are you trying to say I'll end up like you?
One day you will. And as I see it, that day won't be far from the end of this journey.
Huh. Interessant.
Let's move on to another topic. I have no intention of passing judgment on Dan Feng, and I have even less desire to become entangled with him again. I only have one concern right now. Bringing my companions back safely. You can either help me deal with these abominations, or return to the shadows of memory. Dan Feng.
All right. The filthy remnants of the Memoria Tide still run rampant.
let me accompany you through these ruins. You could use the help. And presumably, that giant who craves the power of dragons won't just let things rest.
Nee.
Do as you please. I'm moving ahead. Speaking of Terravox, his aggression just now was probably some distraction.
Das ist eigentlich ein neuer Ort? Ja, ist ein komplett neuer Ort natürlich schon auch. Okay.
His madness is plain as day.
I agree.
Holy fuck, ey. Ui. Alter, wie das aussieht. Holy fuck. Tribi? Ah, die 3 Jahre, okay. Aber das sind eigentlich alle 3.
Janice's blessing is full and the hidden passage can be used again.
No, the Imperator's legions can launch a surprise attack from the grove. Who knows if Terravox will be able to succeed? Huh? Who is this warrior?
Huh?
Lady Tribios, I am Dan Hang.
Ah, stimmt.
The Trailblazer's companion.
In diesem Zyklus kennen sie ihn ja nicht.
Nice to meet you. I didn't realize Little Gray had more companions in addition to Little Cyrene.
There is no need to elaborate further. They are merely a collection of your memories, just like me.
No. If they were my memories, they would recognize me.
Don Hong? Even though we don't know you, we'll still ask you to get somewhere safe. A terrible battle is about to break out here.
Icelands, Tux Gladiorum, is not far ahead. The evacuation efforts are almost over, so go now, or it might be too late.
Icelands. I see. In that case, I'll go look for her now. Thank you.
No problem. We need to go deliver some messages, so we'll be off. Please, take care, Dan Hung.
Oh, interesting.
Memories crazed ramblings. What do you think?
It's too early to reach a conclusion, but this memory is most definitely not mine.
There are two possibilities. This memory either belongs to Terravox, or it belongs to her, the person you're desperately looking for.
Ich würde eher auf Terravox
tippen.
tippen.
But the probability of the latter is very low. You should know better than I do. After that final battle, even the first genius couldn't determine where she went.
Correct. But the conversation I just had gave me an idea.
Ja.
Let's forget Evernight for now. In the vortex of Genesis, there was someone else who went missing along with her.
Cyrene, ne?
I still have a chance to make contact with her.
Ja, okay,
And the way
Cyrene.
I'll do it is right here.
Hier? Hier willst du sie erreichen? Okay, ich bin gespannt, durch welche Mittel.
No! Stay back! You cursed beast!
There's not a single sign of movement here.
Nee, boah, das sieht so
That
sick
was
aus,
probably
ne?
just the echoes of the Memoria Tide.
Okay. Warte, los! Warum hat er keine Stimme? Hey, sieh mal da ist der Wasserspray angegeben. Hätte ich gedacht, dass ich eher beten würde.
You the spirit thief? Bartolos?
Da kommt ihr nicht vorbei.
I see. Thank you for the advice. My cloud hymn magic will take it from here.
Ja, eure Energie für Wächter, das ist ein Kinderspiel. Überlasst das meiner Wenigkeit. Dann überlasse ich dir. Es gibt viele Ideen, wie ich komme. Ich sag dir, was ich drauf habe. Okay. Wurmloch? Okay, ich bin ja erst jetzt mit ihm. Ist gut jetzt, nervt nicht. Lol. Geisterwasserleck. Hm. Och nee, nicht so ein Ding. Hat er das gerade hier hochgeschossen? Ah ne, hat es einfach gelöst, oder wie? LOL. Was jetzt? Ist hier runter, oder wie? Ja. Okay, ich bin so müde, das ist ja grausam.
Now it's time to awaken the person we're looking for.
A pool of spirit water. I see. You plan to resonate with the waters of this world.
So wollte er das machen.
Compared to the currents of my home, the waters of Amphorius are rather untamed. Subduing the waters wasn't easy, but I've gotten the hang of it now.
Ja, das war, glaube ich, Akt 3, 4, oder es war, ne?
Under the raucous steps of their frenzied dance, the roar of celebration calls forth the spirit water's memories.
How incredible. There are still survivors in Amphorius. And this one even knows how to use the arts of water.
Very good. It's nice to meet the ocean demigod, Lady High Sealands.
A green dragonfish. Are you Dan Hung?
Huh.
I hope I've remembered your name correctly.
Wie kommt sie denn in den Namen?
Scale Gorge Waterscape is your home, isn't it? In Greyfry's memories, I saw you two standing side by side.
Stimmt, sie ist ja mit Sidra durch die Erinnerungen gegangen. Okay, das erklärt.
Fortunate. It means I won't have to introduce myself. I can get straight to the point. Tell me, where are Evernight and her?
The stranger snatched away the deliverer right before my eyes. I commanded the waters to surge after them, but layered cliffs block the water's current. You must be careful. Earth has abandoned the flame chase mission. Though Terravox still lives, they are not an ally of the Trailblaze.
That's no surprise. I've already exchanged blows with that mad demigod.
I didn't think the worst would still come to pass.
He also intends to get his hands on a dangerous power. As his comrade in arms, do you know what his goal is?
Terravox has only ever cared for life born from this soil. If they covet powers from beyond the sky, I suppose it's out of the same care. Even so, their behavior is far too unusual.
I presume they wouldn't have made such a drastic and irreversible decision if they had not exhausted all other means. But embracing the permanence may result in even more misfortune.
While I admire that demigod's willpower, my position has not changed. It seems that if I want to find Evernight, I will have to confront Earth. Since my opponent has already turned into a vicious beast, what I do won't weigh on my conscience.
Then allow my specter to accompany you, Lord Dan Hung. As the demigod who witnessed the end of this world, at least let me sing an elegy for my last comrade.
That doesn't sound like something you would normally say. Huh? What I do won't weigh on my conscience. I can certainly guess what you mean by that.
I will never hesitate for my companions. I am a nameless. And what I'm going to do is defend all the hopes that are on the verge of fading away.
Das war Akt 4, ja.
Then I misspoke. That is exactly how the guard of the Astral Express should act.
If you please, Lady Hycelens.
Hold on to this current, for it still carries the warmth of Greyfry. Hopefully, it will lead us to the depths where our companion is hidden.
Hoffen wir mal. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. So.
Is that you?
Oh, Terravox.
Who's that?
You're right on time. Let the ocean sink into the Memoria tide and become part of the sacrifice to resurrect the earth.
Join us. You are me. Are us.
From permanence. Gain.
So, warte, bin ich gerade vorbeigelaufen? So, hä? What the fuck? Ah, nee, fuck you.
Do not run from your fate.
The permanence.
The Yadara might not even be considered people if we did not resort to beastly.
Aura, okay, da hast du jetzt nicht erwartet. Das Bailu. Ah, da ist Tauran, ich hab den gerade komplett verfehlt. Holy
The Memoria tide surges violently. Hold on, and don't let your focus be swept away.
The whole grove is shaking.
Of 5 people.
3 must pay you.
Oh, das Quintett! Fuck you! Wow! Das Wolkenquintett. Ach du Scheiße.
Is it over?
It seems so. These phantoms that are haunting you are indeed here to bring you to your demise.
It's unusually quiet here compared to before.
Don't let your guard down. The Memoria tide has become even more violent.
Das sind noch mehr Erinnerungen.
Is that?
Das sieht nach Jingwen, Jinglu und... Ich kann es nicht sprechen, erkennen, wer noch da ist, aber... Auf jeden Fall Dings, Laufu. Ich nehme mal Kiyo hier runter?
This is an interesting looking wine jar. Was it Bai Hung who brought it?
Und Blade.
It's a specialty from Thalassa that she brought and left here just for this gathering.
But she herself didn't come?
Your mind retains far more of the past than I had imagined.
I've seen this farewell more than once in my dreams.
The previous life is just an inertia to a newly born Vidyadhara. You know rationally that these are your memories, but it doesn't feel like you experienced them yourself. I use dragon transmutation for selfish reasons, and close friends turn to enemies. You probably want to ask me if if it was worth it.
The Military Affairs Office is placing more importance on the Yuchue's battle this time. And the Yaoqing called her back for a patrol mission.
Some people are born with adventure in their blood and can't stop for even a moment. No matter, I'll drink her portion for her.
We're already toasting. Why don't we wait for Dongfeng?
As always, the High Elder has endless meetings with the Preceptors that he can't get away from. Let's not wait on him.
Isn't this just water?
I'll relay her exact words. It is a mistake to drink too much before a battle, so I'll leave a jar of spring water from Thalassa's Crystal Palace. She said that wine only has flavor after a triumphant return.
Why didn't you say so earlier?
I didn't want to go along with her, but she insisted on seeing your expression after your first sip.
Any gift from a friend, whether it is water or wine, is rich in flavor all the same.
I see you still speak as if every sentence must add something of profound value. I see you still speak as if every sentence must add something of profound value.
Ah, you're just in time. The punishment for making us all wait should be 3 cups of wine.
Spare me, please. I've already suffered enough next to the ancient sea. I've convinced the Preceptors. Vidyadhara Cloud Him Magi will join the battle on the front lines, and our armies will fight side by side.
It seems like you can now carry out your plan for dealing with the Kitu Mirage, Jingyue.
Thank you for standing your ground against the dissenters, Dongfeng.
I never thought those Preceptors would ever relent. After all of this, countless Vidyadhara
will lose their lives, with no chance at a molting rebirth. We all understand this. But the Vidyadhara cannot become a part of the Alliance's destiny if we do not share in its joys and sorrows. We would
That is something we all understand as well. That is also why we've gathered here. Come, raise your cups. This toast is not for bidding farewell to each other.
Oh, that didn't age well.
But for honoring the soldiers who will not return. For honoring our companions.
Was hast du gesagt zu dir selbst? Ah.
Apologies. My reckless plan must have put a lot of pressure on you.
Nonsense. If our positions were flipped, you'd support me no matter how reckless my plan was. Right?
Of course. But let's try not to be too reckless.
By the way, nicht fragen, dass ich gerade hier runterschaue auf mein Handy. Ich schaue einfach gerade die Zeit, weil ich muss gleich weg.
When you make a decision like this, people will always ask, was it worth it? And you will also forever question yourself. Do you know how you will answer that question?
I won't answer it. I will prove it.
Damn.
That's right. My sword is my answer.
Thank you, Dongfeng. Thank you, Jingyuan. Oh, thank you, Jingliu. And thank you, Baihang, wherever you've run off to.
Ja, Baihang ist ja die erste, wo gestorben ist vom Quintett. Dann hat sie eigentlich alles ins Rudern gebracht, das auseinandergerissen wurde.
How did you get drunk from spring water?
I'm just full of joy.
It feels like I've just forged a divine weapon with masterful craftsmanship. I'd rather leave this world in a blaze than live until the end of time. That's what I always firmly believed in the past. But I never truly felt like I was alive until I met all of you. Now, I wish more than anything that I could just live a bit longer. No, pretend I didn't say that.
It's over. And you know exactly what happened to these 5 afterward. So, can you understand it now? After both she and March 7th have left you. Losing a dear friend with whom you've shared so much can never be considered a victory. It's a failure that torments you for the rest of your life. I could never accept that kind of fate.
Deswegen wollte er sie wiederbeleben.
So you made a decision. I was the one who used the transmutation arcanum. I was the one who swore to bring Baihang back to life. And the one who brought everything past the point of no return. That was also me.
Er hat Einsicht. Das muss man ihm halt lassen, ne?
Do you have any regrets, Danfang?
Jetzt bin ich mal gespannt. Was sagt er dazu?
Even if I could reverse time, I would not choose differently. And if it had been Jing Liu, Jing Yuan, or even Ying Xing, who died in battle, I'd still choose to do the same thing. Because only I could make that choice and protect all of this. Now, for the sake of your companions, for the sake of those 2 who walk alongside you, how much are you willing to sacrifice? Dan Hong.
Frag schon auch, Entschuldigung, Alter. Das ist schlimm.
Everything.
Damn.
Your answer does not surprise me.
They are more than just my companions. They are the path I took that led me to where I am now. So they will also be beacons for when I am lost, leading me to the future until my next reincarnation.
Then let me see how you'll carry out your convictions.
Let's leave this place
Ich dachte kurz
and
eine
go
Katze.
settle things with that mad demigod.
Sollen Guest jetzt hier was machen? Oder, nee, hä? Wo muss ich? Oh, letzt. Ah, okay. Ich war gerade confused, weil wegen der Korruption dachte ich so, hä, wie kann ich denn jetzt da dran? Okay. Deswegen war es also so. Oh, shit, die Musik ist krass. Oh. Was sind diese kleine Tiere? Ey? Also, sieht mega süß, aber geht weg von ihr. Ihr werdet alle sterben. Hm.
A beast will always be a beast.
Ich wollte gerade sagen, die Stimme kommt mir bekannt vor Seneca, okay. Die eine, wo an Cedras Seite an der Tisch kämpfte. Sternanker geheftet? Wo denn? Hä?
This campaign has been far too cruel.
Let them be unnecessary sacrifices.
Alter, natürlich.
Dragon. History shall remember you as a Titan Slayer.
Hm.
Memory. I see the destination that the destruction points to.
Ach du Scheiße.
Golden blood is gurgling out. It's almost like a heart that has burst open.
Holy fuck, ey.
As expected, someone's been waiting for us.
Ja. Hier machen wir auch gleich weiter. Ich muss halt weg. Das heißt Cut und dann geht's weiter, ey. Oh mein Gott, das wird, glaube ich, jetzt ein Showdown gegen den. Ich habe Angst. Drache gegen Drache wahrscheinlich dann, weil wenn er seine ursprüngliche Form wieder kann bekommen, weil er ist ja der seismische Drache. Oh scheiße, ey. Machen wir einfach mal weiter hier mit dem seismischen Drachen, der sich seinen Flammenjagd-Duties, also Pflichten nicht nachgeht.
It's you.
They are here. A scion of permanence. And your old comrade in arms. Terravox, my old friend. Indulge yourself. Let this Memoria
Doch nicht Terravox. Ah, Mann, ich bin nur da.
Everything.
Er hatte letzte Folge aber den Namen Terravox. Da ist schon sowas.
This mountain dweller must not be underestimated.
Ich glaube, der Träger war da, glaube ich, von seiner Glut. Ich glaube so.
Is the mountain breaker. Earth's Dromus rider. It's been a while.
Mountain breaker? He's not Terravox?
Okay, das ist normal, dass man ihn als Terravox verwechseln soll, wie es aussieht. Okay.
I remember you, little fish, and your despicable master.
Svedra, also die Imperatorin.
I didn't think you were still alive.
Death is just a return to the earth for mountain dwellers, thanks to Evernight's gift. I was able to come back to the mortal realm and keep watch over my dear friend, the Earth demigod who was sacrificed to the flame chase plot in vain. Long Scion, you are the most important offering in this ritual sacrifice. No matter how strong your will is, it will eventually be swallowed by the Memoria tide. When that time comes, you and the powers you bear will serve us. We will use the permanence to awaken the fallen giant dragon and give the earth an everlasting body.
Oh boy, das hat jetzt schon genug Probleme.
I see. So you pretended to be Terravox in order to lead us here into a trap.
If it weren't for the Imperator's tricks, the name Terravox would be shared between us anyway.
They made the right choice for Amphorius's tomorrow.
But the tomorrow you speak of only ever had a place for humans. What, my old friend?
Oh boy.
I will once again start a fire that burns away the chains that shackle us.
Why don't you leave this to me, Lord Dunham? Use that hidden passage to reach the opposite shore. Perhaps Greyfry's there, deeper inside.
No. I will stay here.
Okay.
Mountain Breaker, hero of the mountain dwellers. If I do not stay here and triumph over him, he will die an ugly death in delusions of the permanence. That should not be his destiny. And for the vicious beast that insists on obstructing the Astral Express and threatening the fate of the world. We've stood on the precipice countless times along this journey, forced to make difficult choices in the face of disaster. But this time, it's my turn to put some pressure on this world.
Na dann machen wir das mal.
This feeling, this scene, all too similar.
Eine Welle. Aua. Könnt ihr bitte nicht sie fokussieren? Oh, ich hab verklickt. Scheiße.
Thanks. You're too good to me.
Okay, gut, dass ich sie geheilt
Say
habe.
bye to breathing.
Oh, jetzt tut weh tun.
I weep for the departed.
Boing. Okay, die Typen auf der Seite sind gone.
I sense a storm.
Relax. Destined for oblivion. Good times. Time to say bye.
Zack, dann bricht so.
Boom.
Okay.
Let me tend your wounds. Vitamin!
Thanks. You're too good to me. May
Aua.
as well kill them all.
Okay, ein Duell gegen uns. Also Akkord.
Stand still.
Nice. Zerbricht gerade, dass die Ult voll wird. Zack. Und wir haben ihn gleich.
Still waters of oblivion.
So.
How familiar.
Einmal so. Ich sehe ja ziemlich gut dran. Machen wir eine normale Attacke mit ihr. Dann das. Und sie gibt ihr auch den Rest hier.
I weep for the departed.
Und tschüssi. Bitch. Das war erstaunlich einfach, was ich erwartet habe.
It's time to stop struggling, Geocles. Go to your death with dignity.
Before that, tell me, what kind of deal did you make with Evernight? How was the great mountain breaker reduced to this?
Terrorbox?
Leave it to me. I'll recount the Earth's heaviest past.
Okay.
And sever its deepest delusion.
Interessant, dann merke ich mal Terrorbox kennen.
Terravox. Is that you? Your body has become so frail.
Even mountain ranges grow old and eventually die.
But I can hear the sound of blood still surging through your veins, fast and strong.
I suppose you are the true Earth demigod.
I am near my end, and the demigod title means nothing to me now. The being who stands here now is just the former comrade of the mountain breaker. And the traitor who abandoned him.
Oh.
Traitor?
Terravox was once a member of Geocles' Dromus Legion. This force was famous for its skilled riders and their brave Dromuses. Terravox himself was the Dromus King, the giant dragon who swore their life to the Mountain Breaker. In the battle against Georios, the Imperator could not surmount this mountain, and thus had to break it from the inside. Terravox's betrayal was key to the Flame Chase Army's victory.
Also erinnert mich ein bisschen an Dings. Seth aus Dark Souls 1, wo ja auch die Drachen verraten hat und dann Gwyn geholfen hat.
The age of the gods was coming to an end. Living beings had adapted to the changes amidst the rifts of the earth. And now they had to learn to survive in the crevices of the epics. Someone had to watch over the earth, so I agreed to a deal. I would take the Titan's divine authority and sink into the cliffs, using my flesh and blood forged of stone to mend the land.
But
there was one betrayal I could never forget. The Mountain Breaker refused to believe that was my choice, even till his dying breath. Faced with having to surrender to the Imperator, he chose to die instead.
So this is why you decided to conspire with Evernight.
Time's strange visitor appeared before me. The great power from beyond the sky, called the Remembrance. It's incredible. Geocles was able to be reborn as a memo sprite.
Haben wir gerade gesehen.
He mumbled about the times we fought side by side. Just like how all the lives this body carries speak to me. Evernight did not ask for much in return. She only wished for me to use the divine authority of Earth to hide her tracks.
Okay.
Since you're being so candid, does this mean you've given up resisting?
Maybe, ja, vielleicht braucht er etwas im Gegenzug.
Resistance. For a beast on the brink of death, what is the point of resistance?
I see. 1,000 years have passed, and your mind has long since been shattered.
This frail body bears the weight of all those I've betrayed. And now, my only wish is to rest with them. In the unchanging past. Go, long Scion. That fiery blaze has already burned through Earth's protection, revealing the secrets underneath.
Okay.
The deepest depths in Amphorius. The great tomb where all the past is buried.
Oh, okay.
The one you seek, Evernight, walked out of that place.
Oh.
Before her arrival, no one knew of its existence.
Da werden wir also einiges rausfinden.
That is the place where Evernight came into being.
And it is also where she is now.
You sank willingly into the past, and now your memories have turned into this form. Was it worth it?
At least I still remember. As long as I never forget, they will live on.
Primitive and animalistic. I understand these instincts. Have you ever regretted anything?
The Earth is not a lonely island in the middle of the ocean. It is the sum of all the living things that stand on it. I have never regretted defending the creatures of this world.
Then, a final question. Terravox, after all of this, how much are you willing to sacrifice for the power of the permanence?
Auf die Frage bin ich gespannt, was er antwortet.
Everything.
Damn.
My journey up to here has allowed me to fully understand my destiny. No matter how I struggle, the Earth will never be able to reach the stars. But my compatriots deserve to continue their struggle. At the end of my life, I want to make one last effort to give them a chance to move on to the future. Even if it is a future I am not able to witness.
Nächstes, was du angefangen? Relativ ein bisschen an dich, oder
I
wie?
understand. Then, join me in rebelling against this unjust fate once more. Even if the world collapses, the Earth must remain unshaken. Give me the core flame that burns within you, and allow this immortal body of the permanence to bear the furnace of life.
Hey, übernimmt die Kerne von. Oh.
Long Scion, are you willing to bring them all into the new world?
Ich habe mich halt schon gefragt während der Questline, weil es hat mich gewundert, dass Duncan actually keine bekommen hat, aber wir nur schon.
I won't give you empty promises. Allow me to answer your question from a different perspective.
Okay.
The permanence is the path that dragons trod, and eternity is life's deepest desire. If you entrust the Earth's living beings to me, they will live in symbiosis with the instincts in my blood.
Huh.
With this body as an ark, I will deliver them to tomorrow for you. That tomorrow won't be the end of Amphorius's west wind, but a vast and boundless sea of stars.
A sea of stars.
It's a future where all beings can trailblaze side by side, not a prison made for remembrance.
In the veil of Avernight's memories, you've always been someone with reservations. I misjudged your resolve. I understand. This is the only choice. Behold, this core flame that burns in my chest. This core flame born from the earth. It is the red soil from which life sprouts, and the furnace of all living things. It tells me to commit one final act of treason. Entrust this heavy task to the trailblazers from beyond the sky. Let them tend to the wild terrain and safeguard the lands, and thus bring the endless stream of life into the distant future.
I promise you, Terravox.
Good. When I hand over the divine authority, this place will fall to pieces.
Oh boy.
Are you prepared to hold up the sacred tree if it falls?
Muss ja schon fast. Cutscene dann? Nee, noch nicht.
Free what remains of my body, and let me give you this flame that turned away from the flame chase. I now relinquish my duty as a demigod. You shall dig your own grave and burn in the furnace of rebellion.
Huh.
I only hope that, after all this time, Father will take me back into their heart.
Come, crouching beast, for the endless life of this world. Rise from your dormancy, and follow me as soaring dragons of the wilderness.
Take it. My final rebellion.
Oh boy. Oh. Oh, sogar animiert. Also dem einem Style.
I am Dan Hug, one who guards the trailblazer's way forward.
Damn. Holy fuck. Na, das ist mal ein massives Upgrade. Damn. Oh, was ein Shot, Alter. Die haben es mit solchen Shots.
Fortunately.
Ich habe schon was gedacht, dass er diese Form jetzt bekommt, weil ich habe halt schon diese Form von Danghan im Besitz. Deswegen ist es zwar nur eine Frage der Zeit, bis in der Story auftaucht. Und hier haben wir sie. Das heißt, es ist nicht so Überraschung, wie er aussieht für mich, aber vielleicht schon viel für euch, hoffe ich. Und gestern fangen geht's weg, oder wie?
The worst did not come to pass. If your opponent had already turned into a vicious beast, whatever you did wouldn't weigh on your conscience. So what if that demigod had harbored ill intentions or vowed to fight to the death? Would you have pointed your spear at them and carved out the core flame with your own hands?
There's no point in discussing what ifs. Though, I'm glad it didn't come to that. Regardless, I will attempt to join this game and become a part of the Era Nova.
Ja, jetzt ist er wirklich gefestigt hier in der Welt auch dadurch.
This is the only way I can face my friends and this world with a clear conscience.
Den Protokoll nach kann ja jetzt nicht ermordet werden, weil er einer der Erben ist mit der Kernflamme.
Now that things are settled between us, it's time for you and I to say goodbye. Everything that I left behind has faded away at this point. Go and march toward your own permanence. As for how to tame it, I'll leave that to you.
Thank you. We can't go back to the past and make better choices, but at least we can do better in the future. A dragon can only welcome new life by shedding away his old, scarred skin. For the first time in my life, I feel at ease.
This burning core flame. Is this what the destruction feels like?
Gute Frage, ne?
The light is unexpectedly warm. It's just like
the
fleeting moments when one wakes from a dream.
Farewell, Danfeng. Now, it's time for me to set out.
The final rebellion of Earth was to bestow trailblazing wings upon all living beings. Fateravox. This was probably the best possible ending. Behind that scar lies what they called the deepest depths. The rising steam tells me that Greyfry is in there.
Der Dampf hat mit mir zu tun? Okay.
But right now, she's trapped in a bottomless whirlpool.
Is Evernight with her?
Das ist cool. Die Seite ist richtig cool, oder?
I'm afraid I can't tell.
Wahrscheinlich
A
aber.
scorching abyss. If I were to enter it alone, I'd almost certainly get lost.
Das kann kassieren noch.
Miss High Sealants, would you give me cover? I'll need to focus completely on what's ahead, and may not be able to pay attention to my surroundings.
What are you planning to do?
I'm going to continue where you left off.
The stranger snatched away the deliverer right before my eyes. I commanded the waters to surge after them, but layered cliffs blocked the water's current.
Times have changed. The cliffs are now in the palm of my hand.
Then I believe it's worth a shot. It's just, without absolute resolve, you still won't be able to pass through that Memoria tide, much less save someone from it. The search for Greyfry might stretch on like an Evernight without end. Be careful. Wandering through time is no easy feat.
Don't worry, Lady High Sealants. Just as you kept your lonely vigil in the depths for 1,000 years, My determination to find her is even more unshakable than the earth itself. Ancient sacred tree, lend me your roots. With the core flame I carry, let me resonate with this land. With heaven and earth as my map, and time as my compass, I will find that one singular point.
Bin ich mal gespannt, wie das jetzt verlaufen wird.
I must cross every mountain and valley on my own 2 feet. I will bring you home.
Oh. Wechselst du uns auch vielleicht jetzt, oder?
Circe's giant tree, witness to Amphorius.
Das ist ein cooler
This
Style.
time, I will follow its roots into the ancient earth until I find you. On this journey, I will become the bedrock of mountains and bear the cities above.
Cool ist das
The
denn?
currents, I merge into the tide, crashing upon the land's jagged reefs. I sweep across the nameless barrens, scattering endless snow and frost. Entwined in the cycle of day and night, into the deepest depths of this world, adrift in the darkness that was before all else. When can I lead you out of this maze?
Oh, wie wir in der Flamme präsentiert wurden. Repräsentiert wurden.
No. I can't do it with just my eyes alone. Maybe it was never me. Maybe it was always you who could set us free.
Long time no see.
All right. Let's settle this and keep moving.
That's where we
Eine
will all
Coney.
find our answers. Hey,
Lauf, wo hatten wir gerade?
wake up.
Oh.
3 of a kind. 2 pair. Ace.
Unser geheimes Wort. Holy shit, ey.
I am Earth, and all that grows upon the earth. I am you.
Nice! Ace that. Oh, Gott sei Dank, ey. Puh. Das bin ich froh, dich zu sehen.
Finally. I found you.
Bist du gewachsen?
Long time no see. Did you get taller?
Ich glaube ja, ne? Also natürlich mit dem Hörner sieht auch krass aus.
While you were trapped, I experienced a lot.
Ja.
Thankfully, Evernight did not try to stop me. Looks like we've managed to stay ahead of her this time.
Mhm. Wir müssen March retten.
Rest assured, we won't abandon her. We'll all return to the Express together. No one will be left behind.
Was ist mit Sabini? Wo ist sie eigentlich?
You mean Mem? Sorry, I haven't seen her at all on this journey. Perhaps you were not the only one being held captive by Evernight.
Wie geht's der Besatzung eigentlich?
They never once stopped worrying about us. About you, me, or March 7th. They never gave up on trying to save us. Even from outside this world. Miss Himiko, Mr. Yang, Pom Pom, and even Sunday Black Swan and the two geniuses. They are all doing everything in their power to aid us.
Ja. Ja, überall in der Memoria
I
Fluss.
understand. Her power shouldn't be underestimated.
Nee, definitiv nicht.
It was only when I personally stepped into the maze of time that it suddenly struck me. She and I had crossed paths once before.
Oh?
I'll only warn you once. Leave her body. No.
Ja, die Szene gab's, ja.
I feel like I've seen these floating black things somewhere before. I had an unexpected encounter with her when I left Amphorius. Perhaps to avoid exposing her whereabouts, she stripped that memory from my mind. That power called Oblivion. It's just like an Emanator's.
Das heißt, sie ist eine Emanator des Gedenkens, oder wie?
Oblivion.
Sie will die Erinnerung des Weltenträgers auslöschen.
I know. But you still remember me and our companions, for now. Do you have any clues about the memories you may have lost?
Bloße sterblich mit Makeln behaftete Individuen, gescheiterte Helden.
Are those Everknight's exact words? If I'm not mistaken, she intends to make you forget Amphorius, including the Chrysosaurs who have journeyed with us up till now. But it seems you still recognize Lady Hycelens.
Yep.
If I made that much of an impression on little Grey Fry, then I am naturally delighted. But I fear your escape from that power they call Oblivion.
Ist Oblivion vielleicht dieser neue Pfad?
Is thanks to someone else.
Castoris! Was tust du mich beschützt
Nice
hat?
to meet you. Or maybe I should ask, how have you been since we last saw each other?
Ja, und die haben wir lange nicht mehr gesehen,
Along
aktiv.
with you, this little butterfly fish's memory was also salvaged from the depths of that whirlpool. Just as a pearl is cradled within its shell, the power of Thanatos surrounds you, shielding your soul from corrosion.
Miss Irene has spoken of you often to me. Though we never met in this life, I believe there's a kind of warmth that can transcend time itself. Through the endless flow of time, I guarded the secret passage between Styxia and the Vortex. When the Memoria tide flowed backwards into the River of Souls, even in deep slumber, I could feel that warmth. And with all my might, I protected that warmth. I apologize if that seemed improper. I hope you'll forgive me.
Ich glaube nicht, dass es unpassend war. Danke, Castoris.
I understand that your mission is still unfinished. The path ahead is treacherous. And even though my body is bound to these dark currents, I'll do everything I can to watch over you both.
The little butterfly fish is right. There is still a pair of eyes watching from the shadows. But we won't let them get anywhere near you. Go forth, golden dragonfish. And you, deliverer. Seek out your companion. Go forth and illuminate the lightless Evernight.
Wird mal Zeit.
I cannot thank you enough. Accept this promise from the Nameless. Amphorius will definitely write a brand new ending for itself.
Hat's auch so verdient, ey.
Of course. We'll write it together.
Danke,
The
Hycelens.
Nameless will never stop.
Until all of us stand side by side in the true new world.
Okay, können wir noch mit den beiden reden.
At the end of the sea of flowers, the souls of the living shall warm thy fingertips.
Ja,
And after
Prophezeiung.
an embrace, there shall be eternal separation. If I hadn't met you at the end of the world, I would have thought Lady Trinan's prophecy was wrong.
In der neuen Welt wird das Blumenmeer sicherlich erblühen.
As Lady Trinan used to say, fate is not the flowers that bloom at the end of the road, but where people tread beyond the gate. Thank you. My own path has finally come to a gentle end.
No.
Take all beautiful wishes with you. March forward with determination, and don't look back.
Go forth with courage, little Grey Fry. My ocean currents will guard your arrival, and my songs will accompany your journey ahead.
Auf Wiedersehen, High Silence. Oder wenn ich siegreich komme, werde ich ein Fest mal für dich veranstalten.
You still remember how much I love fire and feasts.
Mhm.
All right then. It's a promise. Go find your companion and see your journey through. I'll raise a glass while I await your triumphant return.
Und dann?
And then, when we reunite in the ocean at the boundaries of this world, let me play a song for you beneath the glow of fire.